Is the thought of taking a break or switching off worrying you? In this video, we're going to be sharing with you 5 reasons why you may be afraid to take a rest or a break from your work. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Nadia.
If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and the bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video on how to transform your life from stressed and unfulfilled to joyful and balanced. So we used to feel extreme guilt when we weren't working or thought about taking some time off. Even the thought of taking a rest used to make us feel so overwhelmed and restless. This caused us so many problems because we kept on getting burnt out time and time again until we realized why we were so terrified of taking a rest and the break that we desperately needed. And we're going to share the reasons with you today. So the first reason is that you fear that you'll lose momentum and fall behind. So many of us fear that if we stop working or take a break, we'll start to fall behind or we'll lose all the momentum we've gained and we'll never get it back again. So what we may do is convince ourselves that we'll rest when we're done or we'll take a break once we've hit our goal. However, the problem is that break never comes and we just find another goal to pursue and to fear that we'll fall behind in. The truth is momentum is very, very important for our success. However, many of us have the illusion that taking a few hours off or taking a day off work will make us lose all of our momentum and we'll have to start from scratch, which will make us fall behind. But this just isn't true. A short break or rest will just propel your progress and will enable you to go back to your work and build faster and better momentum because you'll be fully energized, and the time off will enable you to be able to be more creative and productive. Plus, being fueled by the fear of falling behind is not a very productive, fulfilling or joyful place to work from, and therefore will not bring you the best results. So take a break, recharge and get back to your work from a more healthy, productive, abundance-based mindset.
The second reason is that you are addicted to working hard. So another reason that you may be afraid to stop working is that you're actually addicted to this idea of working hard. You may even find and feel a sense of pride with being one of the hardest workers that you know. We personally don't believe that it's a negative thing to expand and stretch yourself with work sometimes. But if you are addicted to this idea that you should always be pushing yourself and working really, really hard to achieve anything, that's when problems such as workaholism can arise. Beliefs such as, I have to be the best to succeed, no pain, no gain, or the belief that there's such a thing as winners and losers can drive you to be very, very competitive and strive to always be the best, always be on top, always be a winner so you don't feel like you're a loser. These beliefs can drive you to be addicted to work in the pursuit of not being a loser and being the best or being a winner. But these are just beliefs. What if you created beliefs such as, we can all win and be successful. I can achieve my goals in a state of focus and flow. No one needs to lose for me to win. If these were your beliefs instead, then your life experience would be totally different. We were taught at an early age at school that it's best to be at the top of your class or be first of your class, but we were also taught that in order to be the first of your class, then other people have to be below you. But it's important to understand that everyone can be successful. People don't need to be below you because we all have different unique strengths and abilities and things that we want to do and achieve. And so whichever set of beliefs you choose to adopt will determine whether you flow to success or you struggle to success. It's completely your choice. So we would recommend that you do shadow work to start understanding and exploring your beliefs around competitiveness, working hard and success. And we do have a video which will give you a summary of what is your shadow and shadow work, which we'll link down below. And we also have a masterclass which is free called Burnout to Balance, which will take you through a step-by-step process of how you can do shadow work and sort of the questions to ask yourself to really explore what your beliefs are. So we'll link that down below as well.
So the third reason is you believe rest is a waste of time. Do you feel like when you're not working, you're failing? Does not working make you feel restless? Do you believe rest, fun and relaxing are kind of a waste of time? If so, it's important to gain some perspective and remind yourself of what truly matters in life. Neglecting meaningful relationships, activities, experiences and other areas of your life for the sake of work will just leave you with big regrets later on in life. So many people who carry this belief that only work is a good or productive use of their valuable time usually had difficult upbringings which forced them to grow up very quickly and become little adults early on in life, or which taught them that having fun, being playful is just childish and immature. The problem is, if you continue to hold this belief that rest and fun is a waste of your time, then you're not going to have a very enjoyable or fulfilling life. Not only that, you can start to cause some damage to the relationships around you, because this belief causes you to be frustrated and impatient with people who are joyful and playful or take a more chilled approach to life, because you think rather than being playful and having fun, they should be doing something more productive with their time. So for the sake of your relationships and your happiness and fulfillment in life, start to value joy, fun and rest just as much as you value work and reaching your goals. Would love for you to share below, if you worked less, what would you spend your extra free time doing?
The fourth reason is that you think time will run out. Do you often catch yourself saying things like, I don't have enough time for that. I don't want to get to 50 and not have achieved my goals. I'm going to be 25 or 30 or 40 soon. I have to do this. Do you catch yourself always wanting to push yourself or work harder and harder because of these time limits or deadlines? If so, you may have this common fear that you're running out of time and you just don't have the amount of time you need to do the things you want in life. If these thoughts are running your mind, then you will of course feel pressurized and afraid of resting or taking a break, because these thoughts are scary to anyone. You may just keep yourself working because you're constantly fearful of running out of time. If this is you, then there are two things that we want to point out to you. And the first is that these fears and pressures are fueled by beliefs that you have created, which means you have the ability to change these beliefs to release that unnecessary, unrealistic pressure. Life is not a race. There's no real deadline other than the ones that you create, and surrendering deadlines is actually likely to get you to your goal quicker, because you'll release a lot of the resistance and pressure that can keep you stuck and actually give you a limited perspective to get to your goals. The second thing is that the truth is we will all leave this current existence with dreams and goals. Our goals and dreams are always evolving, and once we achieve one set of goals, we naturally look to set some new goals, because that's just part of our human natural instinct to always be evolving and growing. So surrender to all the pressure and this idea that there's all of this stuff that you need to achieve to really live a full and happy and good life. Of course, you want to have goals and dreams throughout your life, and there's things that you do want to achieve, but just by knowing that you don't have to achieve all these things to be a successful and happy person and live a good life can release so much pressure from you. Focus on enjoying the journey, practice presence so that you can enjoy each moment and each goal throughout the journey instead of just rushing from one goal to the next.
The last reason is that you fear that resting means you are not truly committed to your goal or your work. If you have the belief that true commitment to your work or your goal requires 100% sacrifice of everything else, then you're never going to allow yourself to rest or take a break. Realize that commitment to your goal also requires you to take time off and rest, not only to reflect on how things are going and make changes, but also to fully recharge so you can take your best, most efficient, most inspired self to your work and your tasks. Realize that happy and optimal workers do more in less time. It's not about not resting or taking a break. It's about fully focusing when you are working and being the most efficient you can be, so that you have more time for other areas of your life that truly matter. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe and comment. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.